What is up, guys? JayFerGaming here, and welcome to finally this Formula 1 2015 league race highlights. The league has restarted. This is F1XL Season 7. If you're looking for a league to join, then this is probably one of the best places to be. Just search F1XL in Google. And yeah, the season begins. It's round 1 and it's the Brazilian Grand Prix. And that's how qualifying ended. We only had 8 drivers in the lobby, 7 completed the session. Yeah, we're a bit low on numbers. I don't think, I think a few members of the league didn't realise we were restarting, but we've got a great race ahead. I'm down in 6th. Brazil isn't one of my better tracks, but it was so close in terms of times, and I'm looking ahead to a great race, hopefully a clean one as well, and hopefully without any of the issues that F1 2015 is famous for. But hopefully we get more drivers in the upcoming weeks, and yeah, hopefully a great season ahead. So, looking at the strategy, it seems to be all options, which makes no sense, unless it's a 4-stop race or something. But yeah, I decided to start on the primes, just to mix something up. We have done like a tester race around Brazil to see if we could start running the league again, and yeah, I know the strategy around it, well, bits of it. And I'm going to start on the primes. I think I'm one of the only ones to do so, starting in 6th. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5, and F1XL Season 7 is away! And predictably, we get a pretty average start. Swain's nearly put it in the wall straight away. But it's a very conservative first corner. No contact so far, so things are looking decent. Down to 7th, Dark Predator got ahead of me there. Obviously, he's on the option, so he had a great opportunity. But we're settling into 7th place. Okay start. No one's crashed out so far, so a good job from these 8 racers. But it seems like the cars ahead are battling quite hard, and that's my tactic at the moment. Just drive along at a decent pace on the primes, not really get involved in any battles, and then we'll just blitz them at the end with the options. Hopefully. We've got Jelly behind, who is putting me under pressure. I think he's side by side with me now. And yeah, he came into the qualifying session late, so didn't put in a time. And now he's about to demote me to last place, which is a bit disappointing, but I am on the prime, so hopefully we'll rise through the field later on. I'm really hoping so. Because my pace on F1 2015 isn't the greatest, I'd say. I've been made favourite to win the championship, which I think is absolutely crazy. Probably because I won Season 3 and 4, but that was a long time ago. That must have been on F1 2013, thinking back. So yeah, a long time ago. But we're settling into last place. Gotta laugh about it. And it looks like there's a huge battle ahead. There's loads of cars really close together. And surely there's going to be contact, no doubt. Eventually it'll happen. And yeah, there's a Ferrari off to the right. Originals actually did get taken out by Pred. And yeah, I've seen footage of the incident, and yeah, he did get taken out. So unlucky for him. He's now in last place and miles behind. I'm not sure if he's got any damage, but that's giving me a position. And now skipping on to lap 6, not a lot happened really. Not a lot's really going to happen with me on the primes. But now the option runners' tyres are starting to go off. I'm closing in on Fireman. RB2, I think, had an incident, so was pitted very early. Swins into the pits there. That's going to get me up into 5th. And I'm going for my first overtake of the season. I feel so good. Are we going to get it done? I think we do. And yes, up into 3rd place. Quite a few cars have pitted. I'm not sure what they're doing in terms of strategy. It's pretty complicated. But Fireman's coming back using DRS. Is he going to make it around the outside? It's very close, actually. And yeah, I think I've defended it just enough. No, Fireman's coming back around the outside. This is a pretty clean, decent battle. And I'm going to try and hang it around the outside. And no, that was never going to work around the outside there. Oh, was it? Oh, actually, it has worked. That surprised me. But yeah, up into 3rd. Overtaking Fireman. We had a good battle there. And now on to lap 10. Everyone has pitted apart from Sigma in the lead. So he's got a 12-second lead, and surely he's got to be on primes. And that's going to be, if he's on primes, that's incredible pace from him. So we've got to watch out for him, see what he's doing. And now we're coming in. I've determined what strategy I'm going to go for. I'm going to go primes, option. So that could lead to me making one less pit stop. At this point in the race, I'm quite far behind the main pack, getting the prime stints out of the way. Down to 7th, still ahead of Originals. Ah, he must be so disappointed. Oh well, a position for me. So, as we skip along a little bit, we're on lap 16. Everyone else has pitted. They must have gone for option, and now RB2 has closed up to the back of me. I think he's on the option tyres at this point. I'm not too sure. I just don't know anyone's strategy. It was so confusing with so many pit stops, so many potential variations. There's not a lot you could take from everyone's pit stops unless you check the director, which is difficult unless you're in the pits. But yeah, getting put under major pressure. My tyres are 6 laps old, and for some reason he goes up the inside here. He could have got DRS on the main straight and overtaken me there. I wasn't going to battle him, but yeah, that's a very strange place to overtake, and he cost us both times. So yeah, if he really wants to get past me that much, I do get DRS, which is a bit of a positive. And now on to lap 19. Obviously a couple of other cars have pitted once again, and we are under pressure from F1XL, who's fighting back, and he's on options. I don't know how old they are, but I'm going to defend from him. And I don't really fight it too much. I kind of let him through there. I could have battled him more wheel to wheel and more aggressively, but I didn't even think about DRS here. But I'm going to come straight up the inside and get the position back. And this is a surprise considering I'm on worn prime tyres. But yeah, I didn't really want to fight these, so I put the fuel down to lean and thought, yeah, Swain and Jelly battling behind me, I'm just going to be a roadblock and get in your way and cost you time. Because that's effectively what I'm doing. I'm costing them time. They're on the quicker tyres, and at the end of the lap they were absolutely all over me. I think Swain made a little bit of contact with me. I was going that slow down the straight, but we're coming into the pits. Goodbye primes, we're not going to see you again. Onto the options, and here comes the pace. Finally, we've got the grippy tyres on. Let's see what we can do. Originals has retired. He was quite far behind. I'm not sure if he actually just gave up, which would be a shame. Never give up in F1, because anything can happen, even if you don't have a safety car. But nothing happened in that stint, I'm going to be honest. Everyone else pitted, and at this point in the race, everyone has 1 pit stop to go. So we're in a fantastic position to potentially go on the podium. I think me and RB2 are on the same strategy at this point. It will be going on to the options in the final stint. Not too sure what the others are doing. We've clipped the barrier there. That pit exit is actually quite tricky. And now we're down to last once again. But everyone else is going to pit apart from us. So closing in on the back of Feynman. And I don't know what tyres he's on. I'm pretty sure he looks like he's struggling. And actually he's very slow. He's gone very wide as well. He's got no grip at all. What is he doing? I think he was on the prime tyres there. He must have stretched out that stint for a very long time. And yeah, we made a position there. And now RB2 has come out the pits. He will be on the option tyres. We've got the undercut. And we're getting closer, but not close enough to make a move. Let's see if we can get close enough as he tries to warm up his tyres. He's getting on the dirt. They're going very wide. We could have an opportunity because he is struggling on his new tyres. And we're getting very close here, trying to move around the outside. This is very difficult. I pulled it off before, but no, couldn't get it done there as he runs off the track. But yeah, I was putting him under pressure quite a lot. And I'm going to be honest, I put in a grievance against him. We call it a ticket in this league. And because he was corner cutting. And that meant that I couldn't overtake him because he'd just pull away. And yeah, I've got to show the highlights in the videos. I don't want to be that guy, but when you're clearly corner cutting like you've just seen there, it's just not on. I try and cut the corners as much as I can, but leave 2 tyres on the track. But we're going for a move here, get the negativity out the way. We're going to try and go for a move around the outside here. Can we outbrake RB2? Yes we do, but he corner cut again and then made contact with me. Look in the left mirror there. Clear corner cut, and yeah, he clatters into me and loses control. So we are now into 3rd position. Dark Pred is ahead of us by about, probably say 4 or 5 seconds, but he seems to be losing a lot of time. I'm not Not sure if he's doing an audacious strategy, but RB2 is a second or two behind. Seems like he's recovered from the little contact there. And now he's closing in on me once again. And yeah, we've got, look in the right mirror this time. Huge corner cut. He's closed in. And now he's going to get the overtake. But I don't really fight it because surely he's going to get a penalty for all this corner cutting. It's a shame really. He's a new guy to the league, but we'll see what happens with this. But I'm fighting back. He lost a bit of grip there. We're trying to go for that classic move around the outside once again. Slight contact. And he's gone off the track and maintained the position. I seem to be whinging quite a bit in this video, but yeah, there is decent racing in this. But we're down to 4th, and we're definitely closing in on Dark Pred in 2nd. Sigma in 1st place is absolutely miles ahead. To think he was supposed to be in League 2, absolutely crazy decision, because his pace is unbelievable. We're all over RB2 right now, and we've got that glitch of the yellow flag, green flag. I could have gone for the overtake there, but I wasn't sure if I'd get a penalty. But yeah, there's another instance here. A lot of corner cutting. The league we're in, we don't really appreciate that type of driving, and we usually deal with these people accordingly. We're quite harsh in terms of penalties at times, but yeah, we do have some great racing, and I am looking forward to the rest of the season. This race has actually been pretty exciting considering there's only 8 cars, and yeah, I hope to have a full grid because it would be absolutely epic season. I've got to say, I do love racing on this game, no matter what people say. But yeah, we're closing in on the back of Dark Pred. We could have an epic battle here on the final lap for 2nd position. And it sounds like Dark Pred's got an issue. I keep hearing the punctures noise. You just hear it when someone's got a puncture, and it keeps happening over and over again. I clipped the back of RB2 there. He just seemed to be going incredibly slow, but he's going for a move on Dark Pred. Behind me, Swain, and I think it's Jelly closing in. It could be a 5-way battle for the podium positions. And RB2's going on the inside of Dark Pred. I'm joining them too. We're going to go 3 wide here, up the inside. Oh my god, up into turn 1. And we've got the move done, up into 2nd place. Fantastic move. And now hopefully we're going to pull away. I'm pretty sure Dark Pred's got a puncture, not a penalty. I'm pretty sure he's got a puncture. But we've got to try and pull away from this. Maintain it. This would be an epic performance coming from the back to 2nd. This strategic call has been different, but I think it could have worked. We're coming round the penultimate corner, I think it is, and we've got a bit of oversteer sliding off the curb. We've got to go to rich mix, but we're tight on fuel. Can we keep RB2 behind? But how close are the 5 cars? He's coming in, he's got DRS, he's closing in. I've got to defend, and we've finished in 2nd. Oh, excitement for the first round of F1XL Season 7. Look how close 2nd to 5th was. 0.6 of a second, that's absolutely unbelievable. But Sigma takes a dominant victory. He's definitely got to be favoured for this season. Oh, I need to catch my breath after that. If you did enjoy them highlights, please leave a like. And if you want to see more of this and some other F1 2015 content, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you in the next race. Goodbye.